It's the Olympics, a time for honor, tradition, and NBA stars dunking on helpless countries for the whole world to see. From impossible dunks to shocking performances.
Back to Curry, dancing on Batum, over the double team.
These are the 20 craziest plays in U.S. Olympic basketball history. Starting off with an insane alley-oop from D. Wade to the Black Mamba.
Dwayne Wade, great steal, beautiful lob pass to Kobe Bryant.
From nearly out of bounds to perfection, just like in this chase down block by Bam Adebayo coming in at number 19.
Block from behind, beautiful block.
Continuing the time-honored tradition of Americans bullying the competition at the Olympics. But at number 18, we've got Kyrie and KD playing with the competition.
By Anthony. Irving, 2-on-1 developing. He has the run.
Because no one takes Greeks seriously, just like this unserious behind-the-head pass by Charles Barkley to Scottie Pippen. What is serious, though, is this killer block by LeBron at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing.
Going to compete deep in the post here against Carlos. It's the kill shot right here.
Bron might be playing beach volleyball with Chase Buttinger soon, the way he spiked that ball. Jeez! However, at number 15, we're hopping in the hot tub time machine and taking it back to 2004, when Al had cornrows and was dropping dimes to the Matrix.
And Boozer, bounce pass up to Iverson, throws it back.
That was pretty sweet. But when it comes to scoring at the Olympics, one player stands above all the rest. Melo. No, not that Melo. One of the top scorers in USA Olympic basketball history, Carmelo Anthony.
Melo will try the United States' 5th three of the game so far. He hands it off to DeRozan.
He lost his shoe again.
Anthony, catch and shoot for 3.
Bro hit more threes at the Olympics than a drunk dude in a dive bar. But coming in at number 13 is the only clip in existence of MJ ever willingly passing the ball to Larry Bird.
Patrick with the pass that misfired. Jordan with the behind-the-back save. Here's Bird.
Just knew that Larry Bird was not going to miss that shot after the great save by Michael Jordan.
On the court, these two hated each other, more than two girls who swear they're best friends. But they put all that aside at the Olympics to team up and take down Cuba like the CIA. And while we're on the topic, prime Vince Carter nearly took down the rim with this windmill off of an alley-oop.
Crowd wants another Carter alley-oop, and they get it.
He gets in the air. He's like a rocket.
This isn't even his best dunk at the Olympics, but more on that a little later, because coming in at 11 is DeAndre Jordan doing what he did best.
Teed on the shot clock.
Oh my goodness.
Catching lobs, and not much else. It's still a pretty crazy highlight though, so go ahead and dunk on those like and subscribe buttons before we get into the top 10. Just like LeBron hit Chris Bosh with a no-look dart.
Lazy pass stolen by James, stumbles a bit. Ambrosio wants to stop a dunk, but he can't.
Bron is kinda like some jacked magician out there on the court, but there's only one magic.
They really turn it on tonight in all facets of the game. Pass, that's the way to do it. 2-0.
Is this the best first play of a game ever? Let us know in the comments. But one of the craziest plays in USA Olympic basketball history actually happened off the court. It's Bron, CP3, Dwight Howard, Darren Williams, and some others all having like a Last Supper, except it's at a gas station and the commentary is pure comedy.
Gas station / Wendy's / Starbucks. Fight the / frenzy. Say you get a burger.
It must be all those gas station eats making Big Cuz rumble down the court for a jam on his way to winning gold in 2016.
Cordulius not able to hit from the top of the circle. That's a score. What a move by Cousins.
Olympic Boogie was one of the best versions of Boogie. As for Kyrie Irving, the man stays clutch no matter where he's playing or what he's doing.
Shot clock down to 4. Irving, yes.
Whether on an Olympic court or on a beach in Greece. But at number 5, it's what we've all been waiting for, Chef Curry's Olympic debut. Steph was already a 2-time FIBA World Championship gold medalist in 2010 and 2014, but he had no Olympic experience before this year. So how has he done so far on the biggest sporting stage in the world? In the Team USA showcase leading up to the games, he cooked.
How about this? Canadians up 11-1.
Nice ball fake.
Steph.
Forget it.
Bro put Canadians on skates like it was hockey. That was smooth. Just like MJ's throwdown after picking off his boy Tony Kukoc in the inbound pass. However, this next dunk makes Jordans look like a kid on a Fisher-Price hoop.
Aïe aïe aïe, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce passe, Vince Carter?
This wasn't just a dunk, it was a televised international crime. That 7-foot Frenchman was never the same again after VC's sack slapped him in the forehead. Good lord! Another thing that was never the same again was Olympic basketball after the OG greatest team ever assembled, the Dream Team. They had flash, flair, and I'm not even talking about the Nature Boy, but most importantly, they won, going a perfect 8-0 on their way to gold in Barcelona. This was what another team was built for after USA Basketball was down bad in 2004. At the 2004 Summer Olympics in Greece, Team USA had its worst showing ever, with a team that was thrown together only a couple of weeks before the start of the games. Not only did the US not win gold, but they didn't even make it to the game for only the second time in history. They barely won bronze, losing to the likes of Puerto Rico and Argentina, and got clowned in rap songs. From the ashes of this ass performance and another fat L at the championship in 2006 rose the Redeem Team, made up of 3 of the best guards on the planet in LeBron, D-Wade, and Captain Kobe Bryant. Expectations were high, but doubts still lingered due to coming up short in the years before. It came down to 2 undefeated teams, Pau Gasol in Spain versus his teammate Kobe Bryant and Team USA in the gold medal game. However, by this point, the 2 sides already had bad blood. Early in the Olympics, the 2 teams faced off for the first time, and Team USA set the tone early, with Kobe literally spearing Pau Gasol through his freaking chest on the very first play of the game. From there, things just got real, with the US dominating and winning easily. But things also would be different in the finals.
LeBron James knocks one through the stop. Rubio, beautiful feed to Gasol. And Spain.
The game was a battle, with both teams going back and forth.
There's Fernandez, gets a 3. 2 minutes remaining. Fernandez.
And it just seemed like Spain just wouldn't go away. In fact, they were looking for the upset, but not unless Kobe had something to say about that.
The players out here who are nervous, and I know that they're feeling the pressure much more than I am. I know I'm ready.
Wade to Kobe Bryant. Bryant on the drive, tough shot, gets it to go.
It seemed like the best basketball on the planet being played.
Fernandez drives inside, oh, a slam, and the foul.
And as you would expect, it came down to the final minutes, and it was time for Team USA to lock in. So, the Black Mamba made a play that made the whole crowd speechless.
Puts up the 3, that's good.
Kobe just straight up silenced everybody, and that was when the USA knew it was time to finish it.
James inside, out to Wade, his three-pointer, knocks it down.
A timely 3 from Kobe, and then D-Wade, with only 2 minutes left on the clock, helped seal the victory, and the boys won the gold.
One of the greatest games probably ever played.
The celebration underway, and the United States men, gold medalists once again. After such disappointments in 2002, 2004, and 2006.
For LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony, it's a far cry from the dubious end in Athens.
After coming up short in previous years, this is when everyone put their differences aside and won as the greatest team in the world, for the greatest country in the world. And maybe that's because when NBA players not going for Olympic gold, they're going for that Larry O'Brien gold, which can get pretty crazy when it comes to the playoffs. I mean, there was a time where a player destroyed his own knees to make a play, and there was also a play where a player told his opponents to suck his glizzy, and there was a play so disrespectful, the other team just quit before the game even ended. You gotta watch this video right here, so click on it, and I'll see you there in a few seconds.